Calibration has been successful.
Welcome back to my channel. You're watching HQ BMW and my name is Jeff. So when we left you on the previous vlog, our height sensor failed. So today we're going to get the rear wheel taken off. I'm going to take off the left and right rear wheels, and I'm actually going to measure the length of the rods connecting the height sensors. I'm just going to make sure first that those are the same. I have a feeling that the one on the right hand side is actually longer. It's just a speculation. I've been going over certain things in my head of what's wrong in there, so I don't think it's the wiring. I think the wiring is okay. It was still sensing that the sensor was there, but it was a fault so that it didn't have full movement. So I think that it's actually in the installation. So we're gonna take a look. Hopefully we can get that fixed, and then we can finish the calibration and move on to the next thing. I got a few packages in the mail today from XK Glow, so we got some pretty cool stuff coming up that we're going to add to the car, which I'm super excited about. But let's get to the height sensor. I've measured this side, I've measured the left side, and they're both 6 inches. What can be wrong? Well, I put air back in the system, turned it all back on, turned it so that the controller turns on, and now I figured it out. So one of the things that I forgot to do when I installed this height sensor was the arrow of where the center is I forgot to turn it. So as you can see, this height sensor, how it sits, that's the middle. When I have this straight here, this is center. When I bring it out here, this is all the way up, and then all the way down is the opposite way. So I need to take this arrow here, leave it here, and rotate, take this arm off, rotate it so that this is center. Once I do that, everything will calibrate properly. So I've started removing this already. I took this bolt off, so I'll take this off the plate and we'll get this adjusted. Okay, so here's what I was talking about. This arrow, when this arm is out center, this arrow should be pointing down here. So this whole thing was 180 degrees off. So what we'll do is we'll take these screws out. Okay, now we'll turn that arrow so it's down. You can see that. We'll put the arm over here, and then we'll put it all back together. I actually found that all three, except for this left rear one, was correct. So I quickly readjusted all of the arms. Luckily the front two I could actually do right in place. I just took the 3 screws out, turned it properly, put it back on, and now all 4 of them should be good. So let's get the car back on the ground, let's get the quick jacks out again, and let's run this test and see if we can get this calibrated. So keep watching. let's get in the car and run the test. If you guys want to know how to run the test, then just go to the last vlog and you can watch how you run through the test. But we're going to go through it and I'll let you guys know if it's successful or not. Calibration has started. We will let it go through all of its testing, and I'm sure, fingers crossed, it all works out, everything gets calibrated properly, and we can move on to the next modification.
Calibration has been successful.
Test successful, calibrated, height sensors are finished. Now we're good to go. I can't wait to get these out on the road next season and see how the height sensors change the whole dynamic of the airlift system. But thanks for watching. Please subscribe, comment below if you have any questions or comments, and peace.